Hey kids, Mr. Glenn here, hope you're well. So I left you at this point and we have to give a quick test now to make sure that these elements are all working. And obviously they are not. This section here is. So I've now got the boy walking along this element. However, when I want to be at the starting scene, I need to make sure that my stage is doing exactly what I need it to. So in my stage, I'm going to go and put an event in, and when green flag is clicked, I obviously need now my Martian laying down block in there. So let's go and click on the green flag. The boy has changed his costume. He's going to say, there's my rocket. And he's changed the scene as well using the broadcast. Fantastic. So now what I'm going to do is go into the boy and start to think about adding this realism. So what you've got to do right now is make sure that this boy is starting to get smaller by changing the size by about -1, something like that. And you will need to duplicate these and put them between each block so that as the boy walks away, you will start to get this effect that he is getting smaller and perspective is actually working, or else he's going to be about the size of the rocket. And you can see what I'm doing here. At the end of this, so if I just tap on this and make sure that I can test this whole script, and I can see that he's getting smaller and smaller and smaller, I can change the numbers. So I could change this maybe to -2 if I wanted to, and make him get that little bit smaller just to give it that extra bit of realism. The next job is to end this part of the story. So we're going to need another broadcast block in here, and we need a end scene. In this end scene, we need to make sure that the boy is going to hide. So we can go and put in, when I receive end scene, the boy is going to disappear and hide. So that's the end scene. The end scene also triggers some cinematic effects that I put in for the credits of your story. Those of you who are confident at this will have a go at doing this within the lesson. However, what we want to do is just make sure that this script works, that you have a broadcast going to each backdrop for your stage, and that you have end scene and green flag clicked so that the Martian is laying down at the beginning of the story, like so. Give it a test. Pause the videos whenever you want. There'll be screenshots on your lesson pages. Good luck.